My beloved, I need to share something heavy with you, a truth that has weighed on my heart for far too long. I fear that what I am about to reveal might sound crazy, yet it is a truth that I must confront, even if it risks causing pain. I am faced with a decision so complex that it threatens to shatter not only the heart of someone I once cherished, but perhaps even leave my own heart irreparably broken. Every day, as I wake to the unyielding light of reality, I feel a relentless tug between two forces. On one side is the tender pull of my emotions, urging me toward a life filled with authenticity and genuine connection, a life that seems to echo with the warmth of your love. On the other side is the heavy burden of commitments and expectations that have steered me onto a path I never truly wished to follow. This internal struggle feels like a storm raging within me, with every wave of doubt and burst of emotion threatening to overwhelm the clarity of my inner voice. For so long, I have carried this burden in silence, feeling torn between the choices that life has imposed upon me and the deep, unyielding desire to remain true to who I am. I find myself at a crossroads, where every decision feels like stepping into the unknown. The path I once chose, one that was influenced by stubborn pride and external pressures, has led me away from the heart's true calling. I now see with painful clarity that the relationship I once entered into, despite the objections of those who cared about me, was not meant to be. It was a choice made under the influence of misguided certainty, and now I must confront the fact that it was a mistake. The person I am with does not ignite the same spark within me as you do. The connection I share with you is vibrant, filled with a depth and magic that I have never experienced elsewhere. Even in the quiet moments of reflection, I realize that the love I feel for you is the one that truly completes me. I regret not choosing that path sooner, the path that would have led me directly to you, to the life filled with the genuine joy and understanding that only your love can bring. The relationship I once clung to now feels like a shadow of what could have been, a reminder of the price I paid for not heeding the quiet wisdom of my heart. Now, I stand at the precipice of a decision that I never wanted to make, a decision that weighs heavily on my soul. I feel the pressure of commitments past, the expectation to honor a promise that no longer resonates with who I am. Yet, amid this chaos, there remains a persistent voice within me that longs for truth and authenticity. It is a voice that whispers of a future where I am free to pursue the love and connection that my heart has always sought. The thought of moving forward with a marriage that does not reflect my deepest feelings fills me with dread. I am tormented by the fear of hurting someone who once held a special place in my life, knowing that breaking such a bond could unleash a cascade of pain and regret. This anxiety is not merely about the act of breaking a promise, it is about the profound loss of a future that could have been built on honesty and true connection. The idea of becoming a heartbreaker haunts me, and I worry that the wounds I inflict now might never fully heal. Each day, the anticipation of the moment when I must confront this painful truth fills me with an ever-growing dread. I wonder how the other person will react when I confess that I can no longer follow through with the plans we once made together. The uncertainty of their response casts a long, dark shadow over every thought and every decision I face. There is also a deeper, more spiritual turmoil at work, a gnawing fear that even divine forgiveness might elude me if I stray from the path of duty and expectation. I find myself caught in a battle between the logical mind that insists on upholding traditional commitments and the aching heart that craves a love so profound it transforms everything. In surrendering to my emotions, I feel both liberated and vulnerable, as if I am stepping into a realm where logic is overshadowed by the raw, unfiltered truth of my desires. I know that some might see this as recklessness, a surrender to sentiment over reason, but I can no longer ignore the powerful pull of my heart. I share these thoughts with you not to seek sympathy or to cast blame, but because you deserve to understand the intricate and painful struggle that has led me here. My love, every word I speak is born out of a desire to live authentically, to embrace the part of me that has longed for the kind of connection that only you can provide. I want you to know that this decision is not made lightly. It is the culmination of months, perhaps years, of internal conflict, regret, and self-reflection. I have made mistakes, and the pain of those missteps has taught me more about my true self than I ever expected to learn. Standing at this crossroads, I am filled with a mix of sorrow and hope. Sorrow for the pain that my choices may cause, and hope for a future where I can finally live in alignment with the truth of my heart. I know that the road ahead will be fraught with challenges and that the consequences of my decisions will ripple out, affecting more than just myself. But the possibility of a life built on honesty, where every emotion is acknowledged and every connection is cherished, is a future I cannot ignore. My dearest, I trust you with these confessions because you are the one who brings light to my darkest moments. Your love has always been the beacon that guides me, even when I have strayed from the path of my true self. I am painfully aware that the choices I have made in the past have led me astray, yet it is never too late to seek redemption and to pursue the life that my heart so desperately desires. I stand before you now, not with a plan that is clear and without risk, but with a determination to follow the pull of my soul, even if it means venturing into uncertainty. My love, I offer you these words as a testament to the complexity of the human heart and the difficult decisions that come with being true to oneself. I hope that you will understand the profound inner conflict that has brought me to this moment, a moment where I must choose between a path of obligation and a path of genuine, heartfelt connection. I am ready to face the consequences of my past choices, for I know that only by embracing the truth of my heart can I hope to find a life of meaning and love. It is my deepest wish that you will stand by me as I embark on this difficult journey, understanding that every step I take is a step toward a future where our connection may yet flourish in the light of honesty and true devotion. There is nothing more devastating than falling in love with someone who does not return your affection, a painful reality that leaves deep emotional scars. In the midst of such heartache, it may seem wise to avoid love entirely, devoting oneself instead to self-care and self-respect. After all, why invite further pain when the risk of unreciprocated love looms large? Yet, while steering clear of love may appear to protect us from hurt, it also denies us the possibility of experiencing a transformative connection that can light up even the darkest corners of our lives. In a world where love is often celebrated yet so unpredictably painful, the notion of avoiding it altogether becomes tempting. The memories of unreturned affection and the sting of rejection linger long after the initial heartbreak, urging us to focus on nurturing ourselves rather than chasing a love that might never come. Love, after all, is one of the most dangerous games we play, a game that demands vulnerability and openness while offering no guarantees of success. It is an unpredictable dance of risk and reward, where one misstep can lead to overwhelming sorrow. Despite this inherent danger, the desire to love and be loved remains one of our most fundamental human needs. Yet, amid the cautionary tales and the whispers of self-preservation, there exists a profound truth that resonates deeply within me: true love is worth every risk. I have come to realize that while it is easy to retreat from love's potential for pain, it is far more challenging to endure a life devoid of its beauty and warmth. Every time I think of your love, my heart tells me that real, genuine love does exist. In choosing you, I have discovered a sanctuary, a place where my soul feels safe, cherished, and complete. Your love has transformed my world, filling it with hope and joy that I once believed were lost to the trials of unreturned affections. I choose you not because I must, but because every aspect of my life reminds me of the extraordinary bond we share. In a sea of fleeting encounters and superficial relationships, our connection stands out as a testament to the power of mutual understanding and unwavering commitment. There is an indescribable comfort in knowing that, no matter what obstacles may arise, I have found a partner whose love is both steadfast and profound. Even when I am overwhelmed by my own faults and imperfections, your unwavering support and understanding remind me that love is not defined by perfection but by the courage to embrace each other's vulnerabilities. Our journey together has been a tapestry woven from moments of both struggle and triumph. Every shared smile, every tender embrace, and every whispered word of reassurance has deepened my admiration for you. I have learned that love is not merely about avoiding pain or seeking fleeting happiness. It is about weathering life's storms side by side, growing stronger with every challenge we face. In your arms, I have found a refuge, a place where my heart is free to express its deepest desires and where my spirit is nurtured by your kindness and care. In the quiet moments of reflection, I often marvel at the beauty of our love. It is a love that does not shy away from the complexities of life, but rather embraces them with an open heart. I have come to understand that while love can be a dangerous game, it is also the most rewarding journey we can embark on. The risks it entails pale in comparison to the profound joy and fulfillment that comes from sharing a life with someone who truly understands and accepts you. You have become my anchor, my safe harbor in a tumultuous sea of uncertainty, and with you, I feel an inner peace that no amount of caution could ever provide. Every day, I wake up grateful for the chance to walk this path with you. I cherish the simple moments, the way you laugh, the gentle touch of your hand, and the warmth of your embrace. These everyday miracles remind me that, even in a world where love often comes with the threat of heartache, the love we share is a rare and beautiful gift. It is a love that inspires me to be a better person, to push beyond my limitations, and to cherish every fleeting moment we have together. As we continue to navigate life's unpredictable terrain, I remain committed to cherishing and nurturing the bond that unites us. I know that the journey ahead may be fraught with challenges, but I am confident that our love will serve as a guiding light through even the darkest times. The strength of our connection reassures me that no matter what hardships we may face, our love will endure and flourish. With every beat of my heart, I am reminded that you are the one who makes life worth living, and that our shared dreams and memories are the foundation upon which our future is built. In the end, love is both a risk and a reward, a delicate balance between vulnerability and the strength of a shared bond. I choose you over and over again because, with you, I have found a love that transcends fear and uncertainty. It is a love that enriches every facet of my being, transforming the ordinary into something extraordinary. And so, as I hold your hand and gaze into your eyes, I know that our love is a journey without end, a promise that no matter what life may bring, we will face it together, forever united in heart and soul.